coverage of the 11U Cal Ripken World Series is made possible by Blue Crew for all of your umpire needs. Pulse Technology, leading the way in technological innovation for over 70 years. Strack & Van Til, your favorite Indiana-made grocery store. Boilermakers Local 374. Earn while you learn. Visit Michigan City LaPorte. Closer than you think, better than you imagine. Ironworkers Local 395. Proud to be union. Crowell Insurance Company, the insurance superheroes. Bricklayers Local 4. The best hands in the business. Athletic Performance Factory, where athletes are made. Diamond Plate Eatery and Pub. Eat, drink, play. IBEW Local 697. Proud to support high school sports. American Testing Services, America's trusted name in NDT. Public Bar and Rec, make it public. Station 21 American Grill, eat, drink, relax. You're watching the 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us and welcome to live video coverage of the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. We come to you today from Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, as is the South Lexington Red against Black Hills. I'm Adam Oppenheim, and I'll be handling the play-by-play for tonight's broadcast. Black Hills are from Olympia, Washington. They were the 2026 11U Pacific Northwest Region Champs for South Lexington Red. They're from Lexington, Kentucky, the 2026 11U Ohio Valley Region Champs. And the designated home team is Black Hills. So we will get you the South Lexington starting lineup. Hitting first and center field is Grayson Blackerby. Hitting second at shortstop is Griffin Hill. Griffin Williams will hit third and play second. Aaron Smith will hit third and hit cleanup. Tate Denton will play first and hit fifth. Marshall Mendenhall will play right field, hit sixth. Will Dodds is the extra hitter, hitting seventh. Dax Thompson will pitch and hit eighth. Brooks Freer is in left, hitting ninth. And Elijah Ellis will be behind the plate, catching and hitting 10th. Manager for South Lexington is Joshua Ellis. Assistant coaches Michael Mendenhall, Matt Ledbetter, Justin Denton. And on the mound for Black Hills is Hudson Hepburn. Number 22 in white, currently on the mound. Their defense goes as follows. Gabe Anderson in left, Jackson Mears in center, Silas Hartley in right field, Jeffrey Brooks at third, Jorma Nas at short, Charleston Strong at second, Lincoln Martin is over at first. Javri Burgess is behind the plate. And the forecast is brought to you by our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. Tonight's forecast, 83 degrees. It's been sunny the entire day. It continues to be that way. No chance of rain. It does feel like 87, maybe near 90 on the turf. 6-mile-per-hour winds, as that's the forecast brought to you by Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. Fourth game right here on this field at Crown Point. 4 of 5. Blackerby steps in. First pitch is a strike. Swings through the second pitch for strike 2. Black Hills is managed by Justin Mears. Assistants Jeff Brooks, Sam Martin, and Josh Deck. 0-2 misses outside. Hepburn set will deliver home in the turf for ball 2. Our last game between Mexico and Bismarck was a super competitive game last game, as that is on the ground and scooped up by the shortstop, Nas. He retires Blackerby for the first out.
Batting second for South Lexington, the shortstop, number 23, Ripken Hill.
Going back to Mexico-Bismarck game, a lot of scoring came early on. All 3 games we've seen here today. A team who was able to put up a crooked number was able to sort of cruise to a win. Only 6 innings, so 4 or 5 run inning can really do damage. Griffin Hill took the first pitch for a ball. The shortstop hits second. Ahead 2-0. Ducks out of the way. 3 balls, no strikes. Catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch is hammered to center field, but right at Mears. A direct line to center field is out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 12, Griffin Williams.
Griffin Williams plays second base and hits third. Two and out on Williams to start. Two is a strike. Two one on the ground. Nas again active early and makes the 2 plays that come his way. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Hudson Hepburn. To the bottom of the first. Bounce coming up for Black Hills after this. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Get Pulse technology on your team. Hit a home run with our managed print and copier services, IT and technology solutions, office furniture and design services, office supplies, scoreboards, and AV solutions.
Strack and Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack and Van Til.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. To the bottom of the first, no score between Black Hills and South Lexington. Now for the Black Hills starting lineup, Charleston Strong will hit first, followed by Jorma Nas. Jeffrey Brooks will hit third. Jeffrey Burgess will be in the cleanup spot hitting fourth. Lincoln Martin will hit fifth. Gabriel Anderson will hit sixth, followed by Silas Hartley hitting seventh. And then Parker Deck, Jackson Mears, and Hudson Hepburn, 8, 9, 10. Against Dax Thompson, who will be the starter for South Lexington.
Black Hills is the second baseman, number 24, Charleston Strong.
Scoring a bunt, pulls it back, and takes strike one. Does Charleston Strong, the leadoff man. Next delivery is inside. Ball one. One pitch is fouled back. One, two. This is popped up. Foul ground. Denton over to make the catch. Let's introduce you to the defense
Batting second
for South Lexington. Brooks Freer in left. Grayson Blackerby
Jorma Nas.
in center. Marshall Mendenhall in right. Aaron Smith at third. Griffin Hill at short. Griffin Williams at second. Tate Denton at first. Elijah Ellis is behind the plate. Jorma Nas, the shortstop, will step in from the left side. First pitch from Thompson. High and away, ball one. One 0. Lined past the diving Hill at short. Nas is aboard with a one-out hit.
Batting third for Black Hills, the third baseman, number 3, Jeffrey Brooks.
Jeffrey Brooks. Looks for the sign from Justin Mears. And a check at first, and the ball slips down the right field line. Off to second goes Nas. Brooks squares to bunt. And will pull it back as he nearly got hit in the head with the pitch. One 0. Off-speed pitch is in the zone for a strike, but it gets away from Ellis. Now down to third is Nas. And Brooks can make an out and score a run. Two-two. It's rather a 2-1 pitch, and now it's 2-2. The two-strike offering is on the outside corner for strike three. Dax Thompson paints a perfect fastball.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 8, Javery Burgess.
Javery Burgess, the catcher in the cleanup spot, trying to get the run home from third to give his team an early lead. Curveball is strike one. A 1 is a strike. Oh, 2 pitch. Just out. One-two on Burgess. Thompson fires. Low ball 2. Two-two. A curveball misses inside. From 0-2 to 3-2. Three-two. Curveball stays high for ball 4. Brings up Lincoln Martin.
The 5-hitter, first baseman, number 5, Lincoln Martin.
Martin playing first base. Runner takes off. They will throw back to the pitcher. No one's really thrown down to second today with first and third. Fear of maybe the runner going home. Pitch was a strike, so the 0-1. Martin comes up empty. Oh, 2 to Martin. The pitch is by him for strike 3. Dax Thompson picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning. He strands runners at second and third. So after 1, no score between Black Hills and South Lexington. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Need a winning formula? We have one. Region Sports is powered by Pule Technology, the official toner provider of the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. No score here in the top of the second between Black Hills and South Lexington. Just a terrific day for baseball. There's a chance of rain throughout next week, but today has been a perfect day. 6, 7, 8 in the lineup for Black Hills. Gabriel Anderson, Silas Hartley, and Parker Deck.
The cleanup hitter, playing third base, Aaron Smith.
My apologies, I was reading the wrong lineup. So it's Aaron Smith leading off. It's 4, 5, 6 in the lineup. He'll be followed by Tate Denton and Marshall Mendenhall as he fouls the first pitch off. It was a 1-2-3 inning for Hepburn in the first. Ground ball to short, fly out to center, and then another ground out to Nas at short. One and one on Aaron Smith. Was thinking about swinging, but it's dropped in anyway for strike two. It's only a 14-pitch first inning for Hepburn. This ball is drilled to center field. On the back pedal is Mears, who had it on line the entire time for the first out of the second.
Now batting the 5-hitter, playing first base, number 22, Tate Denton.
Tate Denton is at first base and will take the first one in the turf for ball one. Two balls, no strikes. Catches the outside corner to make it 2-1. Two-one delivery is fouled back. Two-two. Stays alive as he slaps it foul. Two-two. And now 3-2. Denton has worked a great at-bat here in the second. He's about to see the 7th pitch of this AB. And it's on the inside corner for strike 3. Hepburn paints it right on the corner. His first strikeout today. Marshall Mendenhall, the right fielder. You can see the confidence that Hepburn is pitching with right now. Ready to go every time after he gets the ball. Except on this pitch, I guess, when he wants to have it swapped out. His pitch is cracked softly to second. And Strong will retire Mendenhall. Quick 1-2-3 inning. Hepburn has retired the first 6 for South Lexington. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. If you're a contractor, it's my job to make your insurance coverage simple and affordable. Because I know time is money, I'll come to your business. Certificates and bonds are a snap. Wherever you are, whatever business you're in, we've got you covered. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. No score between Black Hills and South Lexington. We head to the bottom of the second. And Gabriel Anderson will lead it off, followed by Silas Hartley and Parker Deck.
Now batting for Black Hills, the left fielder, number 45, Gabe Anderson.
So far, both pitchers have looked sharp. Now it's Dax Thompson's turn. Had a pair of strikeouts in the first. One out is the strike. One is hammered foul. One, two, just off. Two, just above the turf. 3-2. Anderson looking to reach as the leadoff runner. Will line it at the third baseman, Smith, who is perfectly positioned for out number one.
Now batting the 7th hitter, the right fielder, number 44, Silas Hartley.
Silas Hartley in right field hitting 7th. Low for ball 1. Thompson out of the windup. Fires home. It's 2-0. Two-0 pitch from Thompson. Inside ball 3. It's always interesting watching the delivery of a pitcher, and you can just see it from Hepburn and Thompson. Hepburn goes out the stretch every pitch, even if runners are on. Dax Thompson, first to go out of the windup. Seems like most pitchers now would rather get that extra rocker step or momentum going towards home if they can with the bases empty. That's by the bat of Hartley for strike 2. Was 3-0. It's now 3-2. Ball 4.
Now batting the 8-hitter, number 17, Parker Deck.
Here is Parker Deck. Guess I can get the baseball joke the second time around. First pitch to Deck is high and away for ball 1. One out. Right there for a strike. Check on the runner at first. Hartley, sizable lead at first. He stays put. And Deck swings through the fastball for strike 2. One, 2 is high, ball 2. Two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third strikeout for Thompson.
Next to the plate is the center fielder, number 1, Jackson Mears.
Jackson Mears steps to the plate. He's already had a couple nice catches in center. First pitch strike. A 1. A touch late on the fastball. Thompson looking for his 4th strikeout so far today. 0-2. Another strikeout. back-to-back for Thompson. He's now tallied 4 through 2 innings. No score between South Lexington and Black Hills after 2. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Athletic Performance Factory in Highland, Indiana, we push you to be bigger, faster, stronger, more explosive. Challenge every muscle with our cutting-edge sand speed and agility training. Build rock-solid strength and core stability to dominate on game day. Rent our full-size outdoor turf field for team workouts and practices. Improve your swing, boost your field skills, and protect your arm with expert one-on-one baseball and softball training built around you. We develop the entire athlete, mentally and physically. Athletic Performance Factory, where athletes are made.
From lighting up Friday night football to powering the classrooms that shape the students of Lake County, IBEW Local 697 is proud to support our region schools and the communities we call home. A career as a union electrician could be your next great move. Your next cap might be a hard hat. IBEW Local 697, powering futures, powering the region.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Will Dodds will begin for South Lexington, still looking for their first base runner against Hudson Hepburn.
Leading off the inning for South Lexington is the extra hitter, number 2, Will Dodds.
Well, so far, Hepburn has faced 6 batters, 3 groundouts, 2 flyouts, and a strikeout. And another first pitch strike as that caught Burgess big time. So we will take a short break as you're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome to Diamond Plate, your new go-to sports bar with a casual vibe and elevated ballpark favorites. Dig into hand-breaded chicken tenders, juicy burgers, build your own pizzas, and don't forget our full bar stocked with local favorites and everyday classics. Located inside Athletic Performance Factory. Diamond Plate brings the fun with multi-sport simulators, duck pin bowling lanes, plus party space for birthdays, holidays, company outings, and fundraisers. Diamond Plate, where every bite, every sip, and every play is a win.
At American Testing Services, based in Hobart, Indiana, we specialize in NDT drone inspections and heat treatment services for local mills, fab shops, and facilities across the country. From Northwest Indiana to nationwide, we deliver precision, safety, and reliability. American Testing Services, America's trusted name in NDT.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Burgess is good for now. So that was the first pitch at the top of the third. So now 1-1 against Will Dodds. Fly ball to right field. Hartley will turn around and make the catch. He started off going the wrong direction, but was able to correct. Well, the ball was in the air to make the catch.
Number 6, Dax Thompson.
Now it's pitcher against pitcher. Dax Thompson. Trying to become the first base runner for South Lexington. One out. Low, and it's 2-0. Foul back. Two balls, one strike. The pitch will miss high for ball three. Three one. That is hit well to left. Anderson is back in front of the track. He makes the catch. 8 up, 8 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 99, Brooks Freer.
Hepburn just pitching to contact. Fell behind 2-0, 3-1. Made some important pitches. Brooks Freer. One-0. This is just past the mound. Nas not in time. Freer is the first runner to reach against Hepburn on a slow trickler that once it got by the mound, it was too slow for Nas to really have a play at first.
To the plate for South Lexington is the catcher, number 24, Elijah Ellis.
Elijah Ellis hits 10th. Runner takes off for second. They will throw down to second. The throw is a touch late. So Freer into scoring position. Taking advantage of what may be limited opportunities in today's game.
Count blue. 2-0. Thank you.
2-0 count. That's a strike. Two one pitch is outside. Burgess makes a nice stop. A step off and no toss to second. And that is low for ball four.
Back to the top of the order for South Lexington, it's the center fielder, number 10, Grayson Blackerby.
So now that will prompt a meeting on the mound. First trouble for Hepburn in this game. Grayson Blackerby grounded to short to begin the game. Foul tips the first pitch. 0-1 is lined up the middle for a base hit. The throw from center to the plate, not in time. Freer got under the tag. Mears made a strong throw home, but it took a high hop just before it got to Burgess. Blackerby picks up the RBI single. And it's 1-0 South Lexington as they break the seal in the third. First pitch is outside to Griffin Hill. That throw was perfectly on line from Mears. .0 is low for ball two. But by the time the ball hit off the turf and Burgess went up to try to catch the ball, that's where Freer just slid right underneath the tag. And that's one where turf definitely has an impact because it just bounces more. That is hit high in the air, deep left field. That ball's back. It's gone. 3-run home run for Griffin Hill. It's 4-0 South Lexington. Well, things can change in a hurry. What looked like another easy 1-2-3 inning for Hepburn. Got a little bit unlucky with the slow hit ball and then turns into a big inning. Capped off by Griffin Hill's 3-run homer to left center. That sent Mears sprinting back to the wall and could only watch. First home run we've seen today since the first game, at least on this field. Visalia hit 2 in the first. One way over the left center field wall. And one over the tall left field wall. 2-1 is a strike to Griffin Williams, who grounded to short in the first. Two. Inside ball 3. In on his hands and a fly ball to center. Mears is there to make the catch. Damage done. RBI single for Blackerby and a 3-run jack by Griffin Hill. To the bottom of the third, 4-0 South Lexington. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Your future starts
here.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Well, South Lexington cracked the scoreboard in a big way, scoring 4 in the top of the third. Now Black Hills looks to answer. It's 10-1-2 in the lineup. Hudson Hepburn, Charleston Strong, and Jorma Nas.
Leading up for Black Hills, the pitcher, number 22, Hudson Hepburn.
You can hear from coaching staff of Black Hills, maybe in the way of Hepburn. The game keeps going, is what I heard. It's very true about baseball. So much game to be played. And the momentum can change just like that. 1-1 against Hepburn. Comes up empty. Dax Thompson has allowed 1 hit and 2 walks, has 4 Ks through 2 innings, and now has 5 Ks as he picks up the first out of the third. 3 straight strikeouts for Dax Thompson. Top of the lineup, Charleston Strong. Popped to first in the first. Outside ball 1. What else? It's a strike. A lot of strikes being thrown in this game. 1-1. Just inside. Two one. It's fouling out of play. Two. Fouls it off. Two on Strong. Fouled back. Crowds have been pretty great today. Helps when the sun's out. Certainly a warm day. 3-2 on Strong. Thompson looks in. The 3-2. Low for ball 4.
shortstop Jorma Nas.
Jorma Nas singled and reached third in the first. Check on the runner at first. First pitch to Nas. It's fouled back. He's sporting all different colors on his cleats. Red, blue, and white. Socks, team color, yellow. Shin guard, blue and red. Runner takes off for second. The pitch is a strike. The throw is late. Strong steals second. Even his gloves. Green, yellow, gray. Pretty much has every color. Thompson steps off. Oh, 2. Away, ball 1. One, 2. Also misses outside. Two. Outside ball 3. Strong dancing off of second. Trying to at least make Thompson think about what he's doing off second base. Just kind of hopping around out there. 3-2 is on the ground and into right field. Stop sign at third as the throw is home. And nice catch made by Ellis to prevent it from going behind him.
Up to the plate, the 3-hitter. Wearing number 3 and playing third base, Jeffrey Brooks.
So Strong to third. So runners on the corners with 1 out for Jeffrey Brooks. Squares to bunt. We'll pull it back. The throw goes to short. And now they have him in a rundown. Strong between third and home. They throw to third. The ball gets away. And down goes Smith. Luckily, he's okay. But it looks like Strong was the one who ended up getting the worst of that. He went sliding back into third. Stealing second was Nas. Just to rehash that play. First and third. Brooks squares to bunt. Times a common thing just to distract the catcher from the runner taking off for second. And instead of throwing all the way to second, they have the shortstop Hill cut it off. Strong was too far off third, caught him between third and home. They ran him back to third. And a little bit of a collision with Aaron Smith at third. He ends up safe because the ball came loose. That's where we stand. Second and third, one out. The pitch was a ball. Jeffrey Brooks has two in scoring position. 1-0 from Thompson. Perfectly placed on the outer edge. One. Checked his swing. He did not go around. Two one. Low for ball three. .61 pitches for Thompson. Three one. Three and two. Three-two, turns on the pitch to third. Smith bobbles it, fires to first. They got him at first. Is down to third is Nas. Strong comes in to score. Great job by Aaron Smith staying with it to still get the out. I wasn't sure there would even be a play at first. Looked like Justin Mears was discussing something with Brooks. I don't know if he just wasn't sure where it was, as that is a rope into left field that knocks off the glove of Freer. Burgess has an RBI single. That plates a second run for Black Hills. And they've cut the South Lexington lead in half. It's 4-2. Lincoln Martin. Check on the runner at first. Burgess jumped over that first pitch big time. Like Freer was possibly in a position. It got out to him super quickly out and left. Chopper, this is going to be a tough play. Hill to first. Just in time to get South Lexington out of the inning.
65 pitches from Thompson.
Two-run score as Brooks and Burgess pick up RBIs. 4-2 after three. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Get Pulse technology on your team. Hit a home run with our managed print and copier services, IT and technology solutions, office furniture and design services, office supplies, scoreboards, and AV solutions.
Strachan Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strachan Van Til.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. To keep up with all things Region Sports, be sure to check us out on our social media pages. We're always active on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and at our website at regionsports.com. Celebrating over 25 years, we are proud to still be the only game in town. Ordering groceries has never been easier with online shopping at Strack and Van Til. Save time and money, in-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Shop strackandvantil.com today. New pitcher in for Black Hills is Jackson Mears.
The inning for South Lexington is the third baseman, number 3, Aaron Smith.
So Jackson Mears was in center. He will be replaced by Gabriel Anderson. And Aaron Smith will begin 4, 5, 6 in the lineup for South Lexington. Two and 0 against Smith. Is fouled back. Oh, came right back onto the turf, right near Smith. Two one, and it comes up empty. It's 2-2. Two from Mears. Softly hit to third. Brooks charges. He fields. He fires in time for out number 1 of the 4th. Well, Brooks is playing pretty far back, but the ball comes to you a little bit more on the turf.
Number 22, Tate Dent.
Check that. That's actually Hudson Hepburn over at third. Here's Tate Denton. 0 for 1. Takes a first pitch just above the zone, ball 1. Is a fly ball to center field. Anderson. Early action after being subbed into the game. 2 up, 2 down for Mears.
Now batting for South Lexington, the right fielder, number 30, Marshall Mendenhall.
Marshall Mendenhall. Grounded to second in the second. Off-speed pitch. Catches the zone for strike 1. That vertical break. A 1, reaching for it. Burgess behind the plate, takes off his mask and makes the catch. Easy 1-2-3 inning for Jackson Mears. After 3.5, 4-2 South Lexington leads Black Hills. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. 4-2 South Lexington leads Black Hills.
Leading off the inning for Black Hills is the sixth hitter, playing left field, number 45, Gabe Anderson.
Gabriel Anderson leads it off, moved from left to center. Silas Hartley on deck. Parker Deck in the hole. Again, Black Hills from Olympia, Washington. They were the 2026 11U Pacific Northwest Region champs. It's the 1-0 misses high. South Lexington from Lexington, Kentucky. 2026 11U Ohio Valley Region champs. Two-0 is the strike. 68 pitches now for Dax Thompson. Allowed his first 2 runs last inning. On the outside corner, strike 2. Two, just misses. Full count pitch. In on his hands. It's flipped to third. Smith. Strong throw. Not in time. Denton came off the bag, says our first base umpire. I think the throw beat him. That was a rocket from Smith. He had to go across his body to field the ball. I think he stepped on third and took all of his momentum possible going to first. That was a strike. Even Justin Mears gave Smith a fist bump on that play.
Next to the plate is number 21, Eddie Miller.
So Eddie Miller will have his first at-bat, and for Silas Hartley. It's an infield single for Gabriel Anderson. Not sure what the discussion is. I don't know if it's about that last play, but there's already a pitch thrown. Safe is the call. So that could mean that he didn't go around. That it's not possible to Talk about the last play. I didn't think he was close to going around. 1-0. There's a strike. One and two. One, two. Swings through it. Strike three. Strikeout number 6 for Dax Thompson.
Now batting for Black Hills, the 8-hitter, number 17, Parker Deck.
Parker Deck. As Thompson has reached 75 pitches. Check on Anderson. Might be ready to take off towards second. Lifted in the air to left field. Freer turning around. It's over his head. Throw goes into third. They got him at third. What a throw from Brooks Freer. It was a double for Deck. I didn't think there was a shot Anderson would be out at third. But Freer from the warning track threw a dime to Smith, who slapped down the tag. Giants second out. Inside ball one to Mears. One out. Now 1-1. Well, Freer was playing a little bit shallow. By the time he turned the wrong direction, there was no chance he was going to catch it. But he sprinted back all the way to the track to scoop up the ball. Have the wherewithal to realize where he's going with the ball, to third. And then drop it in the breadbasket. 1-2 is fouled back. One, two. Outside corner, strike three. 2 more Ks in the inning for Thompson. This is the 3rd time in this game he struck out 2 in an inning. He has 7 total for the game. And South Lexington leads Black Hills 4-2. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. If you're a contractor, it's my job to make your insurance coverage simple and affordable. Because I know time is money, I'll come to your business. Certificates and bonds are a snap. Wherever you are, whatever business you're in, we've got you covered. As Crowd Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowd Companies, insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Crispy Golden Award-winning flavor. Strachan Van Til's fried chicken is voted best in the region. Perfect for any party. Skip the stress and serve the best. Order today at strachanvantil.com. Will Dodds begins the fifth inning against Jackson Mears. Jeffrey Brooks is in left. Hudson Hepburn at third. Scaber Anderson took over at center. Those were the substitutions last inning. Want to know on dots. Time called. Two and out. 7, 8, 9 due up in the lineup for South Lexington. Inside, he got a piece of it. South Lexington got themselves out of a tricky situation. Playing some great defense. Runner thrown out at third for Black Hills. 2-1 to left, or right rather, in making the reaching catch. Out there was Eddie Miller.
Stepping up to the plate, the pitcher number 6, Dax Thompson.
Miller looked like he had it all lined up and then reached it the last second and came up with the baseball. Second fly out to right for Dodds. Now brings up the pitcher, Dax Thompson, who I'm not sure will go out for the bottom of this inning. He's at 80-something pitches. Inside ball 2. Two-0 is a breaking ball hit in the air. It is foul. It had the distance for a long ball and just hooked foul. It was a hanging breaking ball, but just got inside enough. Two one for Mears. He goes back to it for strike 2. Was able to backdoor it 2-2. It is in fair territory. The throw to first by Burgess is on the money.
Batting ninth for South Lexington is the left fielder, number 99, Brooks Freer.
Carter Considine is now behind the plate. He was the one to make that excellent throw to first. And the air to left field drops just in foul territory. Brooks kind of let up on that ball, making sure it didn't go past him if it dropped in fair territory. Going back to that last play, Thompson made contact with the ball. As he was letting his bat go, the ball hit it again and deadened it right in front of home plate. 0-1 pitch off the end of Freer's bat. What the possibly defensive play of the game in the bottom of the fourth. Two is way high. One, two. Just high when it crossed the plate. Two is a slow roller. Mears is over to cut it off. 1-2-3 inning for Jackson Mears. He's retired all 6 that he has faced. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
At Athletic Performance Factory in Highland, Indiana, we push you to be bigger, faster, stronger, more explosive. Challenge every muscle with our cutting-edge sand speed and agility training. Build rock-solid strength and core stability to dominate on game day. Rent our full-size outdoor turf field for team workouts and practices. Improve your swing, boost your field skills, and protect your arm with expert one-on-one baseball and softball training built around you. We develop the entire athlete, mentally and physically. Athletic Performance Factory, where athletes are made.
From lighting up Friday night football to powering the classrooms that shape the students of Lake County, IBEW Local 697 is proud to support our region's schools and the communities we call home. A career as a union electrician could be your next great move. Your next cap might be a hard hat. IBEW Local 697, powering futures, powering the region.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. New pitcher is in for Lexington. It's Griffin Hill on the mound for South Lexington. He replaces Dax Thompson, who is at 81 pitches. He went 4 innings, allowed 2 runs, 5 hits, 3 walks, and also had 7 strikeouts. Micah Comer is in left for Brooks Freer for South Lexington. And at the plate for Black Hills is a pinch hitter, Carter Synthevok. Synthevong is in for Hudson Hepburn. You assume Griffin Hill will try to close the door for South Lexington. 0-2 is a ball. So Griffin Williams will take Griffin Hill's spot at shortstop, which means we have a new second baseman as well. The 1-2 just misses outside. It is Elijah Ellis at second base. 2-2 is outside, ball 3. Three-two is outside for ball 4. So Synthevog, pinch hit walk.
Leadoff walk will bring the top of the order, number 24, Charleston Strong.
It's a big one because Charleston Strong flips over the lineup card. Tying run now at the plate. Hill's pitch is a fastball by Strong. So Dax Thompson is now behind the plate for Elijah Ellis. So 4 substitutions. 0-1, pitches low, runner takes off for second. The throw down cannot be scooped up by Ellis. Synthevong will pick up the stolen bag. One. Liner down the right field line, foul. One-two, a curveball. Misses the zone for ball 2. He'll look at second and fires home. And it's past Thompson. Down to third, Synthevong. Black Hills doesn't have to get both runs in this inning. They have 6 outs to go. Three-two. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Next to the plate for Black
Big
Hills
strikeout for Hill.
is number 14, Jorma Nas.
Jorma Nas has had a good evening. 2 for 2, base hit in the first. Also singled in the third. And came around to score. First pitch is outside. One-0. In on his hands, tapped to first. Steps on the bag for 1. The throw home is late. Under the tag was Synthevong. Denton got the out at first, 3 unassisted. But Synthevong sprinted home once he made sure that Denton was tapping the bag. And the throw was right there. Thompson couldn't have done any better to get the tag down quicker. Just a bang-bang play at home. Here's Jeffrey Brooks. Turns on it and fouls it back. A 1. Way out in front of the curveball. Hill out of the windup. Rocks and fires. Outside corner, strike 3. 2 strikeouts for Hill in the inning. But 1 run comes across for Black Hills. They're down by 1 as we enter the final frame. 4-3, South Lexington on top. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome to Diamond Plate, your new go-to sports bar with a casual vibe and elevated ballpark favorites. Dig into hand-breaded chicken tenders, juicy burgers, build your own pizzas, and don't forget our full bar stocked with local favorites and everyday classics. Located inside Athletic Performance Factory. Diamond Plate brings the fun with multi-sport simulators, duck pin bowling lanes, plus party space for birthdays, holidays, company outings, and fundraisers. Diamond Plate, where every bite, every sip, and every play is a win.
At American Testing Services, based in Hobart, Indiana, we specialize in NDT drone inspections and heat treatment services for local mills, fab shops, and facilities across the country. From Northwest Indiana to nationwide, we deliver precision, safety, and reliability. American Testing Services, America's trusted name in NDT.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Crowd Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Crowd Companies, proud to recognize the superheroes on the diamond.
Eli Ellis.
Elijah Ellis begins in the 6th. Looking to grab an insurance run or 2 for South Lexington as Black Hills is drawn closer, scoring 1 in the bottom of the 5th. For Jackson Mears, his job is simple. Put up a 0 in the top of the 6th. 1-0. Way out ahead. One. Catches the zone for strike 2. One-two pitch in on his hands. A grounder to third. It scoots away from Brooks.
Now to the plate, the top of the order for South Lexington. The center fielder, number 10, Grayson Blackerby.
So the leadoff runner is on. Grayson Blackerby. Grounded out to short in the 1st, RBI single, and scored in the 3rd. Light toss to 1st. Scoring a bunt, lays it down. It's a good one. Mears only plays at 1st. Just in time. South Lexington crowd super happy about the call. Thought he looked out from my vantage point.
South Lexington, the pitcher number 23, Ripken Hill.
But the sack bunt puts Ellis in scoring position for Griffin Hill, who had a 3-run home run his last time up. That came back in the third. South Lexington scored all 4 of the runs in the third. One-0, ripped to right field. The throw to the plate will come home, and Ellis scampers back to third. Single for Hill sets up second and third with just 1 out.
Now batting for South Lexington, the second baseman number 12, Griffin Williams.
We'll see if Black Hills decides to bring the infield in. Doesn't look like they will. Griffin Williams. First pitch is inside, ball 1. One out. Is there for a strike. Eddie Miller made a strong throw out and right to prevent Ellis from scoring on that last base hit. 1-1's above the zone, ball 2. Infield is now playing in. It's hit on the ground to third. The only play is at first, and it skips by the first baseman, Martin. 2 runs are going to score on the play. Williams to third. 2 huge insurance runs for South Lexington.
Stepping up to the plate, the cleanup hitter number 3, Aaron Smith.
We'll have a meeting on the mound for Black Hills. So Ellis was going to score on the ground ball to third either way. But as the throw got away, Hill also scored from second, and Williams was sent down to third. Aaron Smith. Ripped by his coach, Joshua Ellis. One is high for ball 1. One. Hit on a line to left field, making the slide and catch was Anderson as the run comes in to score on the sac fly.
Stepping up to the plate for South Lexington,
It's now a 3-run 6th inning for South Lexington.
number 7, Dean Ledbetter.
Dean Ledbetter is the pinch hitter. First pitch to Ledbetter from Mears. This line foul, first base line. Well, at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. Brought to you by Boilermakers Local 374. Earn it while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374. A 1 into right. It drops in front, and now the throw to first is just a touch late from Miller. So Ledbetter's aboard with the single.
Stepping up to the plate is number 30, Marshall Mendenhall. Pinch runner is number 22, Tate Denton.
So Tate Denton was pinch hit for and now comes back in for Ledbetter. And Marshall Mendenhall is at the plate. 0 for 2 today. Throw over to first. Runner does take off. Throw down a second is late. Stolen bag for Denton. One 0 is outside. Now taking off for third is Denton. Stay with us after the game, or we'll name the proud-to-be Union Play of the Game presented by Ironworkers Local 395. For more information on the apprenticeship program, check out ironworkers395.com. 2-0, in on the hands and fouled off. Brooks was trying to corral the hop. Two 1 is in the turf. Check on Denton at third, who came off the bag. That's the third out. Looked like he beat the throw back. But what he's saying is he popped off the bag. 3 insurance runs home in the inning for South Lexington. And Black Hills looks to stage a comeback. They have 3 outs remaining to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Your future starts
here.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. It is 4-5-6 due up for Black Hills. Starts with Javery Burgess. Gabriel Anderson is set to follow in the order. It's actually Lincoln Martin And then it will be Gabriel Anderson.
Number 8, Javery Burgess.
Burgess is 1 for 1. Walked in the first, RBI single in the third. First pitch ball from Griffin Hill, who came in for a relief appearance in the fifth, and will look to close it out here in the sixth. After his team got him a little more room. Burgess saying that hit him. Well, Mike Dewan is nodding his head in agreement. 105-0, that's your record, Mike.
Is number 5, Lincoln Martin.
Lincoln Martin. 0 for 2 today. Black Hills just looking for runners aboard to give themselves a chance. On the outside corner, strike one. One is foul back. Nothing in 2 on Martin. Here it is. Stays alive. Oh, 2. Chased in the turf. Strike 3. No drop, third strike. So runner occupied first. Martin is out. 1 down in the sixth.
For Black Hills, number 45, Gabe Anderson.
Gabriel Anderson. 1 for 2 singled in the fourth. First pitch he sees is a fastball dotted on the corner. Oh, 1 is slap foul. Again, quickly, nothing in 2. Oh, 2, curveball in for strike 3. He'll drop the hook, and Anderson is down looking.
Now batting for Black Hills, number 21, Eddie Miller.
Eddie Miller, last hope for Black Hills. Burgess at first. One out is a strike. Two and one. Three balls, one strike on Miller. On deck is Carter Considine. 3-1 with 2 outs. Outside ball 4. The tying run is now on deck.
Up to the plate for Black Hills is number 23, Carter Considine.
Carter Considine, his first at-bat today. First pitch swinging was jammed on an inside fastball. A 1. Misses low. One and one. Snap throw to first. Not in time. That was close. Closer than it should have been. There's no reason to be wandering off first. Cannot make the last out on the bases. Two-one count. On the ground to first. Denton will step on the bag to end the ball game. 3 unassisted.
Final score.
And South Lexington takes down Black Hills 7-3, the final. 4 scored in the top of the third and 3 in the top of the sixth as insurance runs. Well, we'll close it in just a moment with some of our players of the game, but we'll take a short break as you're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Get Pulse technology on your team. Hit a home run with our managed print and copier services, IT and technology solutions, office furniture and design services, office supplies, scoreboards, and AV solutions.
Strack & Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack & Van Til.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Final score was South Lexington winning the game 7-3 over Black Hills. And it's time to name the Crow Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the game. Crow Companies, they're insurance professionals. Crow Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the game tonight was Griffin Hill. 2 for 3, 3-run homer in the third, singled in the sixth, scored twice through 2 innings out of the bullpen, allowed just 1 run. And it's also time to name the blue-collar player of the game, brought to you by Boilermakers Local 374. Boilermakers Local 374. Earn while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374. The blue-collar player of the game tonight was Yorma Nas, who was 2 for 3 with a run batted in, scored once, also added a stolen base. It's also time to name the proud-to-be Union play of the game, presented by Ironworkers Local 395. Ironworkers Local 395. To find out how you can become a Union Ironworker, visit ironworkers395.com. We'll go back over to South Lexington. Brooks Freer, runner on first in the 4th. Ball goes over his head. Runner takes off for third. He gets back to the warning track, throws a 2-hop throw to third to make the tag out to help his team out in the 4th inning. That was tonight's Ironworkers 395 play of the game, presented by Ironworkers Local 395, Union Strong. And lastly, I'd like to thank our management, executive producer Chris Ramirez, operations manager Rich Castillo, sports director Mike Dewan. I'm Adam Oppenheim, producer Matt Kaufman, cameraman Tony Madruno, and Mike Dewan. The coaches for both teams, Justin Mears for Black Hills, Joshua Ellis for South Lexington. Special thanks to Crown Point Cal Ripken, Adam Whitehouse, the tournament director, and tournament volunteers. For our viewers at regionsports.com, YouTube/RegionSports, and Facebook/Region Sports Nation, that will be all here from Crown Point. You're watching the 2026 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Coverage of the 11U Cal Ripken World Series is made possible by Blue Crew, for all of your umpire needs. Pulse Technology, leading the way in technological innovation for over 70 years. Strack & Van Til, your favorite Indiana-made grocery store. Boilermakers Local 374. Earn while you learn. Visit Michigan City LaPorte. Closer than you think, better than you imagine. Ironworkers Local 395. Proud to be Union. Crowell Insurance Company, the insurance superheroes. Bricklayers Local 4, the best hands in the business. Athletic Performance Factory, where athletes are made. Diamond Plate Eatery and Pub. Eat, drink, play. IBEW Local 697, proud to support high school sports. American Testing Services, America's trusted name in NDT. Public Bar and Rec, make it public. Station 21 American Grill, eat, drink, relax. You're watching the 11U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.